I'm CA Kinnari Doshi, and it's an exciting time for ICAI Singapore as we begin a new chapter of leadership and direction. And I'm delighted to be joined today by our new chairperson, CA Sanjay Gattani. CA Sanjay comes in with a very clear and inspiring vision for the year ahead, especially with his theme for the year of the Profpreneurs, along with a strong focus on well-being, community, and innovation. So today we will have a quick conversation with him to understand his priorities, his thoughts, and what is in store for us as members. Sanjay ji, firstly, congratulations, and it's great to have you with us here today.
Thank you, Kinnari.
Sanjay ji, my first question to you is, what does this role personally mean to you, and how will you define your leadership philosophy?
Good morning, Kinnari. Good morning, Singapore Chapter. This role has been with me for the last 2 years. This role to me is a privilege and a responsibility. I found it as an opportunity to give back to the profession that has shaped my journey. This, to me, is serving the community that stands for excellence, integrity, and global relevance. For me, my leadership principles basically stands on 3 pillars, that is inclusion, action, and impact. Empowering people, fostering collaboration, and converting ideas into meaningful action. To me, leadership is not about authority. It is about enabling others to grow and collectively achieve more through growing them.
That's a very wonderful perspective. I really appreciate the emphasis on purpose and leadership. Building on that, you spoke about carrying forward a legacy, a very strong legacy. So what is it that you would like to preserve, and what is the new direction that you would like to bring in?
Let me start with the strong legacy that the chapter is having. Since 2009, when the chapter was established, chapter has been growing in professional excellence. Chapter has been having a very high quality events over the past few years, and the closely knit family feeling which we get from the chapter in all the social and the social causes events. The sharper focus which I wish to bring this year is number 1 is the future ready entrepreneurship that I generally call Profpreneurship. I would like to integrate the health and happiness, which generally I call H2O for our members, and very specifically the regional integration, integrating all the chapters into one regional umbrella. As I see, this chapter is not only a professional body, this is a platform for our professionals for growth, opportunity, and well-being.
Can't agree more with you. The balance between continuity and change is so important. Picking up from what you mentioned earlier, one of the distinctive elements of your vision was the year of the Profpreneurs. How can chartered accountants benefit from this today?
Kinnari, as I see this year of Profpreneur, this is the next evolution of chartered accountants. Kinnari, if you remember my last year's interview, it spoke about chartered accountants being Profpreneurs. Entrepreneurs who are professional and professionals who are entrepreneurial in their mindset. It is about deep professional expertise combined with entrepreneurial mindset. It is chartered accountants who are not technically sound, but they think strategically, build network and opportunities, and at the same time leverage technology. Profpreneurs to me are not the guys who respond to change, but they drive it.
Another area that you highlighted, which is rapidly changing our future, is artificial intelligence. How can our members start adopting it in a practical way?
If you see, Kinnari, AI was always in ICAI. It was always very futuristic for ICAI to think that way. It does not, to me, AI, it does not need to be overwhelming. It has to be small, and we need to build it progressively. Historical reporting to predictive insights, enabling better forecasting, monitoring, and smarter risk management. To me, the key is to experiment, learn, and adapt. AI, to me, is not replacing this profession. It is enabling those individuals who chose to use it more effectively.
That's extremely relevant, especially as professionals, we navigate increasing complexities. My next question to you is, what stood out in your address was your focus on health and happiness, the H2O philosophy. How do you plan to integrate this, into a demanding profession like ours?
To me, health and happiness is not optional. That's the foundation of every human being. As water is important for everybody, the H2O concept was created out of that the opulence of health and happiness in whatever you do. What we are doing at the chapter, we are having bonding events, we are having wellness initiatives embedded into our daily lives, and that is what will enable the culture of balance and sustainability. To me, successful professionals are not just productive, they are physically energized, mentally resilient, and emotionally fulfilled.
It's so refreshing to see a holistic approach to personal and professional growth. My next question to you, Sanjay ji, is, you spoke about strengthening the regional and ASEAN collaboration. How will it benefit the members?
We have 10 chapters of ICAI across Asia and Australia. What we are looking at, showing all these 10 chapters into one thread so that we can benefit out of each other. If you look at it, the cross-border professional exposure, the webinars that we are having across the ASEAN, the knowledge sharing, and the career opportunities and business prospects in the region. What will happen? This will position our members not just as Singapore professionals, but as regional leaders with a broader footprint.
That certainly opens up exciting possibilities for members. Sanjay ji, as we come close towards the end of this conversation, I would like to bring it back to your personal vision. What does success look like to you in your tenure, and what message will you like to leave for the members?
To me, success in this tenure would be when every member of this chapter feels more empowered, are more connected, and are more future ready. If you remember last year, in our conversation, we have said that if I'm able to create 10 entrepreneurs during the next 1 year, even if I'm able to lay the foundation of 10 entrepreneurs, they become the ambassadors to create stronger relationships, meaningful opportunities, and inspiration for members to grow. Dear members, please get involved, stay curious, and grow with this strong community. The future belongs to those who adapt, collaborate, and lead. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay ji, for sharing your thoughts and vision with us. We wish you a very impactful and successful tenure ahead. And we look forward to an exciting year for ICAI Singapore under your leadership. Thank you guys for watching.